Welcome to the mathematics lecture. Let's continue the chapter mathematical logic. Students, we have already started exercise 1.2 in our last lecture and question number 1 was completed. Now today we will continue exercise 1.2 question number 2. Listen question number 2. Using truth tables, prove the following logical equivalence. Number 1. Negation P and Q is equivalent to P or Q and negation P. Students, here first of all prepare the truth table, and after that here we will compare the truth values of LHS and RHS. If truth values of both are identical, then we can say that given statement patterns are equivalent, otherwise not. Then here first prepare the truth table. For truth table, students, first of all find out in truth table there is how many rows and columns are coming. See here there is how many statements P, Q. Here only two statements, means in our truth table there is 2 square, means 4 rows are coming. Now next find out number of connectives. Negation P 1 and 2 or 3 and 4. Negation P 5. Students, see here negation P, both are same. So here we will consider this as one connective. So here in this statement there is a 4 connectives. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 connectives means 4 plus 2 statements. 4 plus 2, 6 columns, means in our truth tables there is a 6 columns are coming. Here students, first of all write down statements PQ. After that write down negation P, then LHS, negation P and Q. Here our LHS is completed. Now next RHS. P or Q, next column is P or Q. After that we will write whole RHS, P or Q and negation P. See here there is how many columns are coming? 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means here 6 columns are coming and 4 rows. So here in P, first of all write down P, 2 times T, 2 times F. What is Q? TF. Next, negation P. This is our P. Write down opposite of P. Negation T is F. Negation T is F. Negation F is T. Negation F is T. Now next, negation P and Q. Students, negation P is our column number 3 and Q is column number 2. So here taking in both the columns and. What is the truth value in and? Students, in and whenever both are T, then its conjunction is T, otherwise F. Here C, where is T and T? Here third entry is T and T, then T and T is becomes T, otherwise F. So here remaining all are write down F. Now next, P or Q. Column number 1 or 2. Students, in or whenever both are F, then F, otherwise T. Then here C, where is both are F or F? F or F is last entry. Here last one write down F and remaining all are T. Now next, P or Q and negation P. Students, P or Q is column number 5 and negation P is column number 3. In column number 3 and column number 5, we will take connective AND. In AND, whenever both are T, then T, otherwise F. See here, FT, FT, TT. Third entry is same, T and T. T and T is becomes T. And last one, TF. Again, remaining all are write down F. Students, here truth table is completed. Now next see what is our LHS, negation P and Q. Negation P and Q is column number 4 and our RHS is column number 6. Now compare the truth values of column number 4 and column number 6. Column number 4 is FF, TF and column number 6 is FF, TF. See, truth values of both the columns are same. FF, TF, FF, TF. So here we can say that column number 4 and column number 6 are identical. That's why given statement patterns is equivalence. So here write down, students, since columns number 4 and column number 6 are identical, therefore write down given statement pattern is equivalence as it is. Negation P, sorry, here don't write bracket. Therefore negation P and Q is equivalence to P or Q and negation P. Here write down given statement pattern as it is. Both are equivalence. Getting? Now next, question number 6. P implies Q and R is equivalence to P implies Q and P implies R. Again, students, here first of all see how many statements are given that P, Q, R. There is a 3 statements, means 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 is 8. Means in truth table there is a 8 rows are coming. Now here how many connectives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a 5 connectives. 5 connectives and 3 statements. 5 plus 3 is again 8. Means here 8 columns are coming. Now next write down first of all statements P, Q, R. After that here first write open bracket of LHS Q and R. Then write down whole LHS P implies Q and R. Now next this open bracket P implies Q, next P implies R, next write down complete RHS. P implies Q and P implies R. See here how many columns are coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a 8 columns. Now students, here 8 rows are coming. 3 statements are given that. Here P, write down 4 times T, 4 times F. Now next Q. Q is 2 times T, 2 times F, 2 times T, 2 times F. R is TF, 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 TF. Getting. Now next Q and R. Students, in AND, what is the truth value? Both are T, then T, otherwise F. So here check Q and R in column number 2 and column number 3. Where is both are T and T? First is T and T. T and T is T. Second one is TF. Third one FT, FF, TT. Again T and T, write down T, TF, FT, FF. Here remaining all are write down F. Now next P implies Q and R. Student, P is column number 1, Q and R is column number 4. See here, in implication, what is the truth value? T implies F is equivalent to F. Then here check where is T implies F. Column number 1 and column number 4. T implies T, T implies F. T implies F is F. T implies F, again write down F. T implies F is F. F implies T, F implies F, F implies F, F implies F. Then remaining all are write down T. Now next P implies Q. P implies Q is column number 1 and 2. Check. T implies T, T implies T, T implies F. Third one is F. T implies F. Fourth one is F. F implies T, F implies T, F implies F, F implies F. Then students, here remaining all are write down T. Now next P implies R. P is column number 1, R is column number 3. Then check here where is T implies F. T implies T, T implies F. Second one is F. Then after that T implies T, T implies F. Again here write down F. F implies T, F implies F, F implies T, F implies F. The remaining all are write down T. Now next, last one, P implies Q and P implies R. Students, P implies Q is column number 6, P implies R is column number 7. In both the column, here we are taking logical connective AND. In AND, whenever both are T, then T, otherwise F. Then check here in column number 6 and 7. Where is both are T? First T and T is T. TF, FT, FF, T and T is again T. Remaining here see all are T. and remaining one write down F. Now next, students here check what is LHS. P implies Q and R. P implies Q and R is our column number 5 and RHS is column number 8. Check here truth values of column number 5 and 8. Both are identical. T, T, FF, FF, FF and remaining all are T. Means here again column number 5 and column number 8 are identical. Both are same. Then we can write, since column number 5 and column number 8 are identical, that's why given statement patterns is equivalence. Since columns 5 and 8 are identical, therefore write down whole statement pattern is equivalence. P implies Q and R equivalence to P implies Q and P implies R. If students truth value of column number 5 and 8 are not identical, truth value of LHS and RHS are not identical, then we can write, since columns 5th and 8th are not identical, that's why given statement pattern is not equivalence. But here both are equivalence, that's why here write down columns 5 and 8 are identical, means LHS is equivalence to RHS. Getting students how to prove given statement patterns are equivalence. Now next, question number 3. Examine whether each of the following statement patterns is a tautology or a contradiction or a contingency. Number 1. P and Q implies Q or P. Students, here again we will prepare the truth table. See here, there is how many statements are given, that P, Q means 2 statements is there. 2 statements means 2 square. 2 square is equal to 4. Means in our truth table there is a 4 rows. And how many connectives? 1, 2, 3. 3 connectives. 3 connectives plus 2 statements means 5 columns are coming. Now next, first write down statements P, Q. After that P and Q. Next Q or P. And last write down whole statement pattern. P and Q implies Q or P. Here students, there is 4 rows are coming. So in P, write down 2 times T, 2 times F. What is Q? TF, TF. Now next, P and Q. In and students, whenever both are T, then T. Then here check where is both are T. T and T. First entry is T and T. T and T is T. And remaining TF, FT, FF. Remaining all are F. Now next, Q or P. Q or P. In or students, whenever both are F, then F, otherwise T. See here, last entry is both are F. F or F is equivalent to F. Remaining all are write down T. T or T, T or F is T, F or T is T. Now next, P and Q. P and Q, Q or P. See here, in this two column, here we will take implication sign. P and Q implies Q or P. What is in implication? In implication, T implies F is becomes F. Check here, T implies T, F implies T, F implies T, F implies F. Here no one is T implies F. So here write down all are T. Here truth table is completed. Students, in this question, examine whether each of the following statement pattern is a tautology or a contradiction or a contingency. The students, we have already seen what is a tautology, contradiction and contingency. Tautology means here in last column all entries are coming T. So we can say that given statement pattern is a tautology. If all entries are coming F, then we can say that given statement pattern is a contradiction. If in last column there is both the truth values T as well as F, then we can say that it is a contingency. In this statement pattern, here all the truth values are coming T, all are T, then we can say that this statement pattern is a tautology. So here students write down one line, all the truth values in the last column, all the truth values in the last column are T, hence it is a tautology. It is a tautology. Getting. Now next, question number third one. Negation of negation P and negation Q or Q. Again students, here first of all prepare the truth table. For truth table, find out number of rows and columns. See here, there is how many statements? P, Q. There is a 2 statements. Means again 2 square means 4. In this truth table, there is 4 rows are coming. How many connectives? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a 5 connectives. 5 connectives plus 2 statements. 5 plus 2, 7. Means in truth table there is a 7 columns are coming. Students, again here first write down statements P, Q. Next write down negation. Negation P, negation Q. After that here write down open bracket, negation P and negation Q. Now next write down negation of open bracket, means negation of negation P and negation Q. See here, this bracket is completed. Next write down or Q. Square bracket, negation, negation P and negation Q or Q. Check here, 7 columns are coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now next, students, there is a two statements, means we will write P as 2 times T, 2 times F. What about Q? TF, TF. Now next, write down negation P. Negation P means opposite of P. Negation T is F, negation T is F, negation F is T, negation F is T. Next, negation Q. Negation Q means negation T is F, again negation F is T, negation T is F, negation F is T. Now next, negation P and negation Q. Students, negation P is column number 3, negation Q is column number 4. In both the columns take here and. So here what is in and? T and T is becomes T. Check where is T and T. Last entry is T and T. Then write down T and T is equivalent to T and remaining all are F. Now next, negation of negation P and negation Q. Students, negation P and negation Q is column number 5. So here take negation of column number 5. So what is negation here? Negation F is T, negation F is T, negation F is T, negation T is F. Now next, negation of negation P and negation Q and Q. Students, this square bracket is our column number 6 and or Q. Q is column number 2. Means in column number 6 and column number 2 we are taking here connective OR. What is in OR? In OR, whenever both are F, then F, otherwise T. Then check here where is both are F in column number 6 and column number 2. TT, FT, TT, FF. See here last entry is F. Last entry is F in column number 2 and column number 6. Only last entry is F, then write down F or F is equivalent to F and remaining all are T. See here students, in last column what is the truth values? T, 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 F. Means here both are coming, T as well as F. Whenever both are mixed, then it is called a contingency. So students, here we will write, since truth values in last column are not identical, since truth values in last column are not identical, hence it is a contingency. It is a contingency. Getting. Now next, question number 10th. P implies negation Q or R. Double implication. Negation P implies Q implies R. Students, again here, first of all, find out number of rows. How many statements are given? That P, Q, R. 3 statement is there, means 2 raised to 3, 8. 8 rows are coming. Now next, find out connectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 connectives and 3 statements. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Means in truth table there is a 10 columns are coming. Now next write down statements P, Q, R. Here write down P, Q, R. After that write down negation. Negation Q. Next write down open bracket negation Q or R. After that this complete square bracket. P implies negation Q or R. Here this square bracket is completed. Now next go here. In this square bracket first we will write open bracket. Q implies R. Next P implies Q implies R. After that we will take negation of this square bracket. P implies Q implies R. Students, here this P implies Q implies R is column number 8. So here we have written column number 8. Negation of column number 8. Next, see, in both the square bracket there is a connective double implication. Here students there is no space. Here we will write only column numbers. What is here? Square bracket. P implies negation Q or R. This is our column number 6. And this square bracket is our column number 9. Here we will write column number 6, double implication, column number 9. Getting? Now next, since here 8 rows are coming, that's why we will write P as 4 times T, 4 times F. Next Q. Q is 2 times T, 2 times F, 2 times T, 2 times F. Next R. R is TF, 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 TF. Now next negation Q. Students, Q is 2 times T, 2 times F. Then here we will write negation Q 2 times F, 2 times T. Again 2 times F, 2 times T. Next negation Q or R. Negation Q is column number 4, R is column number 3. What is in OR? In OR, whenever both are F, then F, otherwise T. Then check here, where is both are F? In column number 4 and column number 3. Second one is F, TT, FT, FF is F, remaining all are T. Now next, P implies negation Q or R. Students, P is column number 1, implies. Negation Q or R is column number 5. So here we will take 1 implies 5. In implication, T implies F is becomes F. Check where is T implies F. T implies T, T implies F. Second one is F. T implies T, T implies T, F implies T, F implies F, F implies T, F implies T. Means remaining all are T. Now next, Q implies R. Q implies R is column number 2 implies column number 3. Again, see here in column number 2 and 3. T implies T, T implies F. Second one is F. F implies T, F implies F, T implies T, T implies F. T implies F is F. Then F implies T, F implies F. The remaining all are write down T. Now next, P implies Q implies R. P is column number 1. Q implies R is column number 7. So we will take 1 implies 7. T implies T, T implies F. Again, second one is F. T implies T, T implies T, F implies T, F implies F, F implies T, F implies T. Remaining all are write down T. Now next, negation of column number 8. This is our column number 8. Write down negation of that. Negation T is F. Negation F is T. Negation T is F. Negation T is F. Negation T is F. Write down all are F. Only second one is T. Now next, last column, column number 10, 6 double implication 9. What is column number 6? This is our column number 6 and column number 9. In column number 6 and 9, we will take double implication. Students, what is the truth value in double implication? In double implication, whenever both are same, then it is T, otherwise F. Check where is both are same. TF, FT, TF, 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 TF. There is no one is same. Means we will write all are F. Now see students, in last column there is all the truth values are coming F. If all are F, then we can say that given statement pattern is a contradiction. So here write down, since all the truth values, all the truth values in the last column are F. Hence, it is a contradiction. Getting students how to check tautology, contradiction and contingency. Tautology means in last column all entries are T. Contradiction means in last column all entries are F, and contingency means in last column both the truth values are coming, T as well as F. Students, this last line is very important. In this last line there is a 1 marks. Here write down last line. All the truth values in the last column are F, hence it is a contradiction. Here students, exercise 1.2 is completed. In next lecture we will continue exercise 1.3.